Hello everyone. Introducing Midea Group, our latest partner, revolutionizing automotive and home appliances sectors through strategic collaboration with NIO. Alright, folks, we have a lot to discuss. So, we have a new partner here. I'm going to tell you more about this partner. And we also need to talk about deliveries. There's an interesting new stock situation in China. So, I want to inform you about that. First of all, on April 10th, NIO formed a new partnership with Midea Group. Now, if you're not aware, Midea Group is the largest appliances company in China. So, let me tell you about it. On April 10th, Midea Group and NIO signed a strategic cooperation agreement at the Midea Wavelengths Auto Parts Answering Factory. Both parties will engage in wide-ranging cooperation in new energy, vehicle parts, automation services, digital construction, low-carbon sustainable parks, and smart logistics. Feng Huangbo, chairman and president of Midea Group, and the founder, chairman, and CEO of NIO, along with the acting secretary of the municipal party committees, were witnesses to the signing. This cooperation between the two parties has filled many gaps and has greatly aided in the improvement of Chinese auto parts products in terms of manufacturing level and the cultivation and expansion of new quality productivity. Alright, now I'm going to tell you about the CEO and the CEO of Midea Group. Today we have signed a strategic partnership with Midea. In fact, let me tell you, Midea is not just a global leader in home appliances, but they also have a significant impact in the automobile industry. So why not say something? Anking is a vast industrial hub. The first steam engine in China was produced in Anking in 1862. It was produced in Anking. Thank you for investing in Anking. Our goal for the future is to have our parts produced from Anking in every NIO car. So, this could be an advertisement. Thank you, Baj. The relations between both companies will improve and become better. Anking is progressing and getting better. Welcome everyone to participate in the progress of Anking. Let's come together, make noise for the progress of Anking, and strengthen our efforts. All this has been said by the CEO of NIO. So friends, I believe this is more for supply chain cooperation. But it's also possible that we might see some form of home appliance integration in NIO. Because with Xiaomi SU7 launch, we saw that Xiaomi had brought their home appliances into the car, a lot of gadgets and gimmicks and all that. But it also provides a lot of optionality to customize the car, especially using the interior like another living room. So it could be very interesting to see if NIO will do this or not. We know that NIO will definitely add a fridge to their cars in the future, hopefully on the Onvo car, as we heard that it might be on the Onvo car. So this could be very interesting. But this is more for parts cooperation. But I do hope that NIO can leverage the Midea experience in home appliances and actually put some things in the car, whether it's a fridge or maybe some other things, cool gadgets, and so on. So let's talk about deliveries. Yes, we saw last week deliveries, 2,100 insurance registrations for Tesla, 19 for BMW Pure Electric, 1,500 for Zeekr, 3,200 for Xiaomi, and 1,100 for XPeng. So what's happening with deliveries there? Well, there were insurance registrations. So there was a 3-day holiday, and it's commemorated as a time of mourning in China. So insurance registrations were closed for 3 days. So we only had 4 days. So these are the results of 4 days of deliveries. So maybe next week we'll add another 3 days to the numbers. So it's possible that next week we'll have insurance registrations for 10 days. So this is going to be very interesting. But let me tell you directly, you all are aware, wow, Zeekr is working hard for 4 days, 3,200 versus 2,100. The NIO manager has said all this. Zeekr has recently started producing cars. Many good cars. There are some things worth seeing. But let's also look at Xiaomi, 1,100 vehicles. Not much, and XPeng only 1,000 vehicles. So, I want to say that NIO is doing relatively well. And that list, by the way, all EVs are there in China, above 200,000 RMB. So friends, let me make it clear, Zeekr cars are much cheaper than NIO vehicles. Zeekr cars are all in the range of 200K to 300K. Their MPV is different, so one should be careful. Alright, so if this list were above 300K, then NIO would definitely be number one. Alright, perhaps Tesla deliveries are low because they are sending some cars abroad. So that's why the number is artificially low. Normally, this might be higher, maybe in the 78,000 range. So, this is very interesting. Zeekr is doing very well. Something worth seeing, alright. But moving forward, I hope deliveries will be very good. And if you consider this number of 2100 and extend it for just 4 days, and extend it for 7 days, then you will see 3,700 deliveries. So 3,700 for a week, especially in the first week of the month, is very good. Quite good numbers. And I hope NIO deliveries will stabilize around 4,000 in the next few weeks. With recent policy adjustments and the rapid increase in orders, there are a lot of orders. Some people are ordering cars crazily because, do you know, people want NIO. But now NIO has a very good incentive policy. So many people are buying NIO, so this is very good. So, don't be completely demotivated by this number, 2100. Absolutely. What I mean is that 150 is coming soon. And just a few days ago, NIO live streamed the drive from Chengdu to Tibet with a 150 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which was about a 1,600 km journey. So, they live streamed many people driving the car throughout the journey, which was really amazing. And when they reached the top and were coming back down, there was a very interesting thing, that they were recharging the battery throughout the entire journey. So, because of being in the mountains, oxygen is very low, which causes petrol cars to feel a decrease in performance. Whereas for electric cars like NIO, they don't face such difficulties. So, this is an advantage. And when going downhill, maybe you won't need to charge at all because you get so much power back. So, this is also very amazing. NIO stock is still performing quite well. Yesterday we saw a good hike of up to 5 or 6%. And we hope that we can continue this bullish momentum and break through the super wet channel and go up to $7, $10, $13. So, these are our price targets. Maybe this is your last chance to invest in NIO stock. But yes, this is not financial advice. Unveils a strategic partnership between NIO and Midea Group, emphasizing their comprehensive collaboration. It explores the prospect of integrating home appliances into NIO cars and assesses recent delivery figures, expressing confidence in NIO trajectory and stock performance. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.